But we're here today in Sudbury for a much greater purpose just than the announcement of more litigation. We're looking for pieces of the puzzle of Father Holland Marshall. Though Marshall himself has been convicted and sentenced, the totality of what went on has yet to be determined. By my calculations, every male in the Sudbury area who attended St. Charles College that is presently between the ages of 46 and 63 would have known Happy Hands Marshall.
I'd had enough, and I said, I'm not taking this anymore. And I exited the school during one session inside his office, and I yelled a lot of dirty words and stuff, and called him a bunch of names, and just ran and hitchhiked all the way to Skeid. I lived in Skeid, and I got picked up by a university teacher, and who drove me home. And I found that the principal, Father Lococo, was at our house the following Monday, expelling me from the school. Critical piece of psyche that I've never had for the rest of my life. And that piece of psyche includes things like my dignity, integrity, credibility, compassion, empathy. And throughout my life, the struggle has been to try and put it back, to get it back, but that will be a never-ending fight, and I doubt I'm going to be successful over time. So I've always felt a little empty as a result of my encounters with the teacher priest Marshall.
But in my case, I went to my father in January of 1970 after the third abuse occurred. We went to Father Lococo, and he dismissed my allegations as being part of I was making it up. So we went to the school board, two superintendents whose names I know, but I don't know if I don't think I should mention. They may have been deceased at this present time. And they took the information down, but they didn't do anything about it. It was difficult to be intimate with the opposite sex because of what he did. He was the first person to touch me in an intimate fashion. So it was difficult, my relationships with him and
This is an illness, a disease, an infliction that struck the city. And to make sure it doesn't strike again, you need to diagnose not just the symptom, but what was the cause. And the cause here was a lot of people turning their heads. A lot of cover-up within the institutions. We already have evidence that you can hear in individual interviews about the Brazilians just say, no, this doesn't happen. You're expelled from school because you're talking about it. So if we want to figure out what went down here, we need to put it all back together and look at it. And that makes it a very contemporary message, because if a parent is out there and has a young child today that's going to a school or an institution, no matter what it is, we need to turn the corner on how we deal with these things and not say the institution is more important than the student, and we're going to cover this up.